Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we're doing a you and them reading for the sign of Taurus. So if you're a Taurus sun, moon, rising, or any other placement that you feel called to take a look at, there may be some messages here for you. This is a general reading though, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything is going to resonate with everyone since this is general. This is timeless as well, so whenever you're coming across it is the right time for you to receive it. This type of reading also does designate specific energies for you versus them. Feel free to reverse the energies as needed if that feels more applicable for your situation. And if neither side feels like your energy, just check out your other placements. Okay, let's get into it and see what's going on, Taurus. Okay. Let's also get a card for the energetic focus on either side. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So on the side, we're going to designate as you, Taurus, and remember, switch roles if you feel like it is making sense to do that. But you're coming through as the alchemist. We'll read the light and the shadow attributes. You may be in one or the other. They may be in one or the other. And, could be a little bit of both back and forth going on as well. So we've got transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Misuse of the power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. Okay, and we've got cornucopia here. So I am feeling you in this sort of like glow up type of energy. Like you're undergoing a transformation in your life, and it's a transformation that you're creating for yourself. It's like you're alchemizing yourself in some way here. I'm getting this energy that there's been something in your energy in the past. It's not necessarily the misuse of power through like spiritual practice specifically, but it does feel like this like misplaced sort of like almost like childish, like immature sort of energy. It's like a superficial sort of like materialistic type of energy. And something about that is transforming. It's like you've been experiencing a sense of abundance for like a good while in your life in some way. And that's really feeling like in the past that it's really been like making a lot of money, like having a lot of benefits in your life, like really feeling wealthy in a physical sense in some way. And that like something about that is transforming, it's changing for you. You're recognizing that, having an abundance of material things only gets you so far, that it's sort of not, it's not like the end all be all to feeling successful. You're recognizing that there's a lot more that you desire in your life. And you've been undergoing the necessary transformation of yourself, like from that immature energy to something more wise, more spiritually connected, something like seeking something deeper, like a broader sense of abundance. And that's the energy that you're either like you've recently stepped into, or you're like on your way into stepping to, like you're doing the work in order to create like a broader definition of wealth and abundance for yourself, like feeling energetically abundant, like wealthy with love, wealthy with passion, like a wealth of feeling and connection, instead of just like being surrounded by physical objects and tools. I love that for you. Okay, and this other person that your energy is connected to is coming through as the God archetype. Benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Benevolence, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Okay. And for the shadow, we've got despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. And unfortunately, when this came through, I received some messages about this situation. And whoever this is to you is coming through that when you first met them, when you first got to know this person, they were appearing more in the light attributes. Like it felt like such a kind and light connection to you. But something about that has changed over like some period of time that you've known this person. I am getting, for like most of you, it's like years that you've known this person, and over those years, it's like you've sort of lost touch with seeing that sense of compassion within them. It's like they've lost a sense of compassion. And I picked up on a rather manipulative energy from this person. Something is misaligned in their solar plexus, and they're not using their will properly. And I'm also picking up like all this is light up here. They're ungrounded, and it's like they're doing this, they're behaving in this way as a deficiency in the root chakra, is like creating this feeling of like worry about safety, about security, and like fear surrounding that. And in order to balance that, the solar plexus has grown overly active. And this is why they're like coming across as really like they're really feeding into, it's like they want to still be attached to who you used to be, that person who was only interested in material success and material wealth, like when you were younger. It's like, I don't know. It's like, okay, this person has seen some sort of change in you, sees your interest in moving beyond that and moving beyond something more. And that creates some sort of like, there's like, it's triggering some sort of wounding that they're carrying with them. It's like, it like created some sort of like fear in them that like they're not enough if you want something more than like something physical. That they're not going to be able to meet that, and there's these concerns that you're going to walk away from them and not provide the material security that you once did. And they're playing on emotions. They're using their will inappropriately to manipulate your feelings, to try to like discourage you from growing, from moving on, from like building something more in your life, and like worrying less about the material sides of things. And because they feel that will have a negative impact for them. I'm also getting this message like about the cruelty, about them, like something about the way that they speak to you is very harsh, very demeaning. It's like I get that they like say things that are like that they intend to like tear down your self-confidence. It's like they're trying to make you feel like they're the best you can do, that no one else is going to like want you or care about you in the way that they do, or like put up with you. Is like something about like how they put it. They try to convince you that like no one else is gonna like put up with the things that they're like pointing out as flaws, which wouldn't necessarily be seen as flaws to another person per se, but it's like this person is like playing on your insecurity, playing on some sort of like your own fears, like to try to keep you small and keep you where you're attached to them, like keep you like trying to keep you in your old energy so that you don't grow farther apart. Okay, let's that's a lot just from those. Let's look at these let's look at the tarot and see what else comes out here. We'll look at your energy first. Okay. Looks like their fears are trying to come true then. Yeah. You're definitely dreaming of something bigger, like wishing for something more, like I said. You're feeling the fact that you've outgrown this connection. You're feeling betrayed by how this person is treating you. And it's like you're reaching this point. It's like it's been a little bit of a battle. Like the energy that this person has been coming with to try to like tear you down, like keep you down, keep you connected. But something about it's like something of in your growth. It's like it's moving anyway, and it's like you're really close to just saying, like, you want to say, I'm done with this. You're really feeling like you want it to be over, but it hurts a lot. Or maybe for some of you it is over. You have taken a bit of a step back. No. For most of you, if that's the case, it's like you've withdrawn your like mental capacity from the situation. It's like you've placed yourself on autopilot with this person to some degree. Yeah. Some of you are desperately feeling like an ending with this person because you want to have a new beginning. You feel it would be a blessing if this person left you, but they're like in this energy of like trying to hold on to dear life and like being very cruel and unfair in some of the things that they do and say. And you're sort of in this energy of you don't want to be impulsive, you don't want to be hasty, so you're not necessarily taking action yourself towards an ending at this time. But you also realize that like you don't have passion for this person any longer. The enthusiasm you once felt for how they seemed when you first met them has like dwindled away to nothing as they have just tried to control you and like I don't know, it like comes across as in subtle ways. It's like, I don't know, it's this energy. It's like, it seems subtle from your perspective because you're used to it. It's like this increased over time. You sort of like acclimated to it along the way. But it's like, I don't know, I get this impression that it's like, if I heard this person speaking to you, like I would be appalled and would immediately feel the need to point out the behavior and how like very like rude, uncalled for, manipulative it is. So yeah, it's like you're trying to juggle this energy between like your growth, your goals, your vision for yourself, and dealing with this person that you're still attached to. It's like you're in this state of weighing the options, like hesitating, feeling the need to move on, but not making the movements necessarily. Some of you are getting ready to, though. Some of you are closer than others to deciding. But it's like there's definitely a decision here to make. Then that's your challenge. It's necessary to bring balance back into yourself. It's like this person has been pulling on your energy or like dumping on your energy with theirs. And you have to decide to protect yourself, to focus on your transformation. Because it's like I get this energy that's like you've tried to transform things with this person, but it's like it's like the more you try to correct things, to like bring things back to like a lighter place with this person, the more they get afraid, the more they like dig their heels in, the more they fight back and try to control the situation. But in your outcome here, there's like some sort of argument or some sort of like another like situation of betrayal that like comes through. It like maybe there's a specific event that happens or that you become privy to that has already happened in the past that like you discover, and it causes conflict, it causes an argument when you talk about it with this person. And I don't know. It's like at some point, it's like either that argument that sort of like upheaval that occurs with this like event or this knowledge coming to light, either that event itself just like causes a break, or it's like, or like you decide like, well, that's the last of it. Like you like deciding to move on like towards something more, like taking a risk on something more positive perhaps. But it's like ultimately this connection with this person is lost in your eyes. All right, let's look at their energy. Interesting. Some of them, like what scares them, like when you're growing and stuff, it's like they feel like you've got someone else or could have someone else, or, you know, like you have options maybe. That's a possibility. That could be causing some insecurity, some fear over here. But for others of you, this person feels like they can depend on you, depend on your abundance, on your pocket, and like do whatever they want, have whatever they want. It's like I don't know, there's something going on here where this person could be cheating because they feel like they've got a lot of options. They feel like they're living out some kind of fantasy, some sort of dream life of them like having it all, like being it's like this energy of like being able to sleep with whoever they want and like have you take care of them, and then like be able to like dictate like how you take care of them. Meanwhile, like I don't know, it's giving this energy of keeping a secret, like hiding things from you. Creating confusion. I'm hearing gaslighting. It's like maybe you suspected that they may have been like doing something on the side, and they've been like, I don't know, like making these excuses, making I don't know, just like flat out telling you that, you know, that's not the case, like, and like concocting this story about like as a way to like prove that that's not what's going on. And it's like you've just sort of had to, you know, accept that or something. But it's you've been suspicious, I feel. And it's like I feel like that's something that could be coming to light here. Someone placing their feelings somewhere else. Maybe multiple places for some of you. And this person's challenge is feeling their feelings, being honest about their feelings, being it's challenging them for them to be honest about their feelings, honest about cheating, lying, betraying you, manipulating you. They've been very dishonest about something. It may not, for some of you, I'm also getting, like, with this 3 of Cups, it may not be, it may not even be, like, a cheating situation. For someone, for someone, this person has been, this person has been making money that you don't know about, and they've been hiding it and using your money. And it's something like you find that out. Wow, this is intense. For some of you, it's this person isn't, like, making their own money. For some of you, like, I got this vibe that, like, they're making money on, like, OnlyFans or something like that, and, like, not wanting you to know about it. And in similar, that's, I don't know, could be construed depending on your relationship to this person. What's going on between you and the dynamic, that could be considered some form of cheating. But either way, like, definitely dishonesty, doing something like that and not, like, sharing it if you're, like, in this sort of connection the way this feels with this person. But for others of you, I'm getting this message that this person has been accepting money from you for something else, for, like, some other specific purpose, and, like, squirreling it away in an account that you don't know about for something. Like, I don't know what they're, like, planning on using that for, but or what they do use it for. But it's like they lie to you about how much something costs, and they, like, get the thing and then, like save the difference somewhere that you don't know about. So it's like they're stealing money from you, basically. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of options there, about a lot of messages here about, like, what this deception could be. But either way, it's like this person isn't honest about their feelings. They find it challenging to, like, let their true feelings be known, because, like, in some way, shape, or form, like, they don't have the feelings for you that they portray. And they're, like, using you and your presence, your resources, your energy, your trust for some sort of stability in their life. Like, for like a way to maintain a sense of control. Hmm. For some, I'm getting this this person has been getting away with this, that this has been going unnoticed for, like, a really long time. 7 years for some of you. That's, like, really loud. I feel like that number has been loud in some other readings and some other situations too. So that's definitely relevant for somebody. But yeah, it's like, regardless of how long, it's like, it feels like a long time for you, regardless of what the number is. It's like you're going to be shocked how long whatever this is for your situation has been going on, like, when you find this out. And it's like, you're coming with this energy. It's like, I don't know. It's like they wanna like sweep it under the rug. They want to get away with it and like move on and like everything be like fine. But you're like, nah, like, you've been doing that. Well, like, yeah, you like go over there and cry about it because it's like a shitty thing to do. But like, not like, I'm gonna take these swords and go. Like, that's not. Okay, let's look at the shared energy here. What's with that? Yep, feeling a little worse for the wear. Feeling a little run down by this whole situation, this energy. It's like, I don't know, for some of you too, it's like, for some of you too, it's like you've been wondering where your money went. This person knows. You're like wondering why you're like working, and like these are the expensive. It's like, for some of you, it's like this person is like taking care of the bills, the resources, and like you're just fucking you over. Yeah. Okay. So there's a strong feeling. There's strong feelings about boundaries here. Y'all are both feeling the need to like persist, defend. It's like you're feeling like you need to defend yourself and your resources. This person is kind of feeling that way too, but it's like they need to defend like what they've been doing. But basically like boundaries are the general feeling. It's like there's also there's this energy about feeling like a new beginning is the shared action. Like a cycle is closing, a new one is beginning. And it's like, I feel like y'all are manifesting that together because it's showing up in the shared energy. And it's like you're feeling called to instigate this because of how you're being treated. And like, they kind of don't want it to happen, but it's like this energy is like the universe is righting this wrong. So it's like when their manipulation fails, when like they've gone a step too far in whichever scenario they're doing to you here, it's like they don't get a choice in whether this cycle closes out and a new one begins. It's just going to be happening to them because it's like the final straw is like how y'all are feeling about this. And once again, this person can maybe be a little bit like weary, like they're a little run down for like this facade that they've been keeping up for so long as well. But it's like your challenge has changed. The challenge you both share is like is undergoing this transformation. For you, it's making this decision to move on, protect yourself, like foster your growth and expansion. And for this other person, it's like they're challenged to like change their ways, to like do something more like behave more honestly, to like cease doing this like behavior behind the scenes so that they feel in control or fulfilled. It's like draining you to do so. It's like they need to transform like into like fulfilling themselves. But ultimately, like, everything is going to be coming to light. Everything that has been hidden is coming out. The news is coming, the communication is coming, the truth is coming out. For some of you, it's just like you had this moment of like clear cognizance, like intelligence, like dropped in you, where it's like you got this clue, like, I need to check on this. And that's how you find what this person was up to. For others of you, there's like some sort of gossip, like someone in your like friend circle like says like this like offhand comment, and it sort of makes you think about looking into something. And it's like, but like regardless of how this gets communicated, like the truth is coming to light. Like everything that has been hidden in the dark will be uncovered, will be visible. And I don't know, like the illusion will be broken here. A new beginning will be had in some way. You'll be letting go. It's very disappointing, but you'll start something over. You'll find a new place that like inspires your passion, inspires your action. It's like waiting for you to notice it when you stop looking at this, like let go of this situation that's been weighing you down. Like they've literally been draining you in some way, shape, or form. You feel that energetically, but it's like something about like the evidence physically has to be like proven to you before you're like ready to make this decision. Like the truth has to come out in order for the cycle to actually end, for the transformation to occur. Okay, so if this reading resonated, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I also do personal readings. If you're interested in booking one, there is information in the description box. You can find my website, my email down there. And thank you for letting me read for you. This was very interesting energy. I hope things move well for you considering all of this into the future. It did look like a promising recovery. I don't know how long that will take, but best wishes to you. I hope to see you next time. Bye, Taurus.